Hello, my name is Alicia Bingham. I am currently a graduate student at the University of Texas at Arlington. I will be presenting a leadership book review for the Leadership in Healthcare Systems class. The book is titled Crucial Confrontations by Carrie Patterson, Joseph Grenny, Ron McMillan, and Al Switzler. Carrie Patterson completed doctoral work at Stanford University. He taught at Brigham Young University's Marriott School of Management. He co-founded Interact Performance Systems, where he served as Vice President for Research and Development. Patterson has co-authored 4 New York Times bestsellers, which includes the book discussed in this book review. Joseph Grenny is a business social scientist that has helped leaders achieve new levels of performance focusing on human behavior. Like Patterson, he is also a 4-time New York Times bestseller author. Grenny participated as a keynote speaker for HSM World Business Forum at Radio City Music Hall, the American Society of Training and Development, as well as the American Bankers Association. Astoundingly, his work has been translated into 28 languages and is available in 36 countries. Ron McMillan is a social scientist expert in behavior change, interpersonal communication, and corporate training. He has presented to executives at well-known companies such as Nike, AT&T, Saturn, Ford, Disney, and Providence Healthcare. McMillan is co-founder of Covey Leadership Center, has developed numerous training programs including the Principle-Centered Leadership and the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Al Switzler served on the faculty of many universities, including the University of Michigan and Brigham Young University. He is known for excelling in leadership, teamwork, quality, communication, management, and motivation. Switzler is referred to as a captivating speaker at large organizations such as AT&T, IBM, Sprint, Ford, Philips, and Intermountain Healthcare. All of the authors of this book co-founded Vital Smarts, helping 300 of the Fortune 500 companies. Switzler was known to research methods through Vital Smarts to drive sustainable and measurable changes in behavior. The purpose of this book is to provide the reader with skills to confront others when disappointing performance or behaviors are displayed. Rather than simply telling you what to do or what to say, the authors guide the reader to analyze the situation, gives direction in how to truly determine the root cause of the problem in order to act accordingly. Their focus is not only business matters, but any situation where a person is not satisfied and wants to address the concern to make a change. The book also teaches how to deal with violated expectations, to solve problems, and strengthen relationships. Target audiences for the book should include leaders, managers, teams, families, business administrators, and anyone looking to resolve conflicts, whether it be in the workplace, team environment, or home. Crucial Confrontations is, in my opinion, an extremely easy read. The authors use simple language but portray deep meaning. They captivate readers early by using real-life scenarios that are very relatable. This keeps the reader wanting more. I found it difficult to put the book down as it continued to build upon strategies to achieve positive outcomes. The way the authors make it seem simple to achieve crucial confrontations is inspiring. It leaves you wondering, why have I not approached these situations in this manner sooner? The authors studied more than 25,000 people over 2 decades, which allowed for strong feedback and the development of strategies to combat difficult conversations. Results from the Vital Smarts case studies are relevant to virtually everyone. Examples include aspects from all areas, such as the workplace with employees displaying violence, a jet that crashed because the co-pilot only made hints to the pilot rather than being direct, even to home examples such as a couple that agreed to never have children and now one of the spouses changes their mind but delivers it as a command rather than approach the topic utilizing the advice given by the book. I will admit the shortcomings of this book were difficult to find. One may consider the book to be too lengthy. The authors do repeat information as each chapter builds upon the next. I believe some of this information could have been condensed down without compromising the information. Some of the real-life study examples may seem harsh to readers. It may seem as though the authors are placing blame on one said individual, all because they didn't speak up or didn't know how to approach the situation. So they just didn't. I caught myself questioning this, thinking, well, that seems a little unfair, or that would never work with so-and-so. There were also several subtitles throughout the chapters that I felt just kind of jumped all over the place and were difficult to follow. The authors achieved their objectives well. They used profound evidence from real-life work observations that determine organizations are losing 20 to 80% of potential due to poor handling or overall avoidance of crucial confrontations. They studied 25,000 people over 20 years, which allowed them to gain a true understanding of problems and how to address them. They included all areas from construction companies, healthcare agencies, human resource departments, and much more, which allowed for readers to relate to the scenarios provided. Though I mentioned a few shortcomings of this book, the positives outweigh the negatives. I found this book very intriguing and insightful. I do not believe it is who should read this book, it is when. I envision many organizations benefiting from this book, changing their whole workplace environment and relationships with each other. I also believe those that are entering a new leadership role could greatly benefit from this read. I listed a few quotes that are listed within the first few pages of the book to show how others view the book's contribution and also display the variety in readers who have benefited as well. Thank you for your time, and I will be happy to answer any questions that you may have.